which is a concern to Zimbabwe. The first one is that we want that whole area cleared. Firstly, for people to participate in all economic empowerment programs. Then secondly, to make sure that tourism also Zimbabwe enjoys, because it's mostly on South Africa and Mozambican side. We do have entrance, what is the right word, for tourism between the three countries. So it's only Zimbabwe that is not benefiting. So it's in our interest now to make sure that once we clear that area, there is free movement of tourists in the area. And we appreciate that now you have a target to clean up the whole area by 2025, provided that all the resources that are required. Government extends its unflinching support. Yes, we really appreciate the partnership between us and the people of Zimbabwe appreciate this. Because come 2025, the fear in the area and that 100% of Zimbabwe will be free. Because right now, as long as that area remains, we are not 100% free. So thank you for partnering with us. We appreciate it. Continue assisting us so that we meet our targets. We don't want to renew again to have another 8 years. Zimbabwe wants Zimbabwe free.
Exactly. Thank you. I wish you could go back to Mount Darwin and Rushinga now and see those former minefields. They are now clinics built, they are now houses, and it's now farming land.
Yes.
And in Rushinga there is a good clinic catering for both Mozambicans and Zimbabwe.
The schools that you built, churches, yes.
If you tell people that were never there, that there was a minefield, they would say you're lying. But you have seen it when it was a minefield. Now you should go back and see now that it's now farming land.
You should organize a trip, not just for me, but all other ministers, so that there is an injection of more resources in the area so that they catch up with other areas. But
the only thing that I've left, we also have mechanical demining. We have machines that we use to demine, those areas with deeply buried mines, the rivers and the areas that the mines are very deep. We use mechanical. We have got a lot of machines, and recently we have introduced innovation. We now have small micro excavators. Deminers, we're putting them on risk to dig Argento mines, these mines. So now deminers in Halo, they are not excavating this type of mines. We have small excavators that are doing this job now. So deminers, it's 100%, they are safe now.
Well, that's modernizing. The president is saying, let's modernize, let's mechanize to make our lives better. We protect even the deminers themselves. So keep up the good work.
Thank you.
Yes, I like your commitment, your zeal.
Thank you.
We are together.
Thank you.
How are you?
Yes.
You know I administer your act. Yes. So carry on.
Okay, good morning to you.
Good morning.
Good morning, everyone. Thank you for coming through to our stand. We are the Zimbabwe Red Cross Society, and we are a humanitarian organization. Our main business is to alleviate human suffering, and we do that through programs preventing that disaster that happens in the country. Currently, there is the cholera outbreak, and we are in partnership with our partners. We are working on that, and we are going through to all parts of the country. today we're here with the training department. In the training department, we offer courses that save lives. Our main courses, for instance, basic first aid. That is a course that we believe everyone should participate because when an accident happens, the first thing you need to do is the first response counts to save a life. So it is something that we consider every Zimbabwean should have basic first aid. And that's why we have different types. We even have the junior first aid for the school children. We have the mine first aid, of course, particularly in the mines. We have the basic first aid for generally anyone, even like you, who would like to come and train for that first aid.
Of course.
We also have courses such as nurse aid. Nurse aid will take you 2 months in class and 3 months in the hospital for attachment. Nurse aid helps, especially even at home, to take care of the sick people, even for employment, if you're employed in the hospital.
Well, thank you so much. We work together as partners, like I said earlier on, with the local, the local chapter of Red Cross. And of course, we have met with the original office just to look at our basic needs. Not just basic first aid, but the provision of other necessities within those areas also. Because I know you are volunteers, but that commitment where you have someone who is living, still living with these landmines, they cannot go engage in agricultural activities. So it's important to continue assisting, extending assistance where areas have been cleared. Of course, they need also, although government extends quite a lot of inputs, but still that's another feature. We will not want to leave anyone and no individual behind. So perhaps these are some areas, but first aid is very critical. I agree with you. Not just in those areas, but I think beyond water and sanitation issues, these are key. But I see you take leadership in the issues. But thank you for participating with us.
We have just started making a change at least last year in September. So Norwegian People's Aid is here to move in main mines and doing build waters. We also do land-use education where we actually integrate different gender groups with the correct tailored message to focus on different gender groups. And we also distribute these materials when we are actually doing land-use education. We don't do it alone, but we do also with the collaboration with World Mine Action Center. So Norwegian People's Aid is very happy with the opportunity that you have given us within Zimbabwe on removing landmines and as well doing explosive ordnance risk education. But the other pending issue is on focusing more on explosive ordnance disposal, because explosive ordnance, they're just rampant. Citing Bohera as an example, as well as Mutasa district. Last week we actually did explosive ordnance risk education in collaboration with Explosive Ordnance Disposal, the Zimbabwe Mine Action Center, whereby we actually destroyed 81mm bomb, 105 live bullets, a rifle grenade, and as well 81mm in Marangi district. Yes, ma'am.
So these are new discoveries.
Yes.
These were left by what? During the war.
Yes. So we should also refocus, not by saying landmine free Zimbabwe, but explosive ordnance free Zimbabwe.
That's a yeah, and I think that one will. Yes, you don't know exactly, but land fields, we know where they are. They are maps. Well, at least what we didn't know is coming out. So Germany is a new investor, isn't
Yes.
it? So it's Germany and Norway, Norwegian People's Aid.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. So these are the donors that are currently funding us.
Funding. Okay. Well, thank you so much for taking interest in this particular dangerous, of course, but we committed ourselves
Yes.
as Zimbabwe
Yes.
just to make sure Zimbabwe must be free
Yes.
totally.
Yes.
As long as these areas remain under war, then we cannot claim to be totally independent.
Yes, madam.
We need our people to live fairly and participate in all sectors of the economy. Well, I think is this the last one? The Red Cross.